I'd also like to talk about some of the muscles and ligaments of the pelvis. Remember, we're holding the pelvis here in anatomical position where our pubic tubercle and anterior superior iliac spine are in the same plane. What you'll notice is it's like a basketball hoop where things can go in. We have a rim here. This is called your pelvic rim. And above that is our false pelvis, this area here. Below this pelvic rim down here would be our true pelvis. The difference is we have abdominal organs, intestines and so forth in our false pelvis, but we have our reproductive organs and our bladder in our true pelvis. Okay. The pelvic inlet here, where everything goes into the true pelvis, is open, whereas the pelvic outlet on the bottom, let's turn this model upside down, the pelvic outlet on the bottom is closed. It's closed by muscles. Specifically, the muscles on the bottom are referred to as levator ani. Okay. We also have a muscle here called coccidius. Coccidius takes the same footprint as the sacrospinous ligament. We're going to see that on the next model. We also see here coming through the greater sciatic foramen. Remember in the other video, this was the greater sciatic notch, but because it is closed off now, it's called the greater sciatic foramen. This is piriformis. And then down here, coming through the lesser sciatic foramen, we have the obturator internus tendon. We'll see both piriformis and obturator internus tendon on the next video, on the gluteal video, excuse me. Also in front, we see a triangle region here. This is called your UG diaphragm. The UG diaphragm stands for urogenital. So we have the opening for the urethra and for the vagina on a female, which are your urinary and genital openings. On a male, you have only one opening, which would be your urethra, because that does double duty in the male. You'll notice that the opening for the anus is not part of the UG diaphragm. Instead, it's on levator ani. Make sure you know the structure, the openings that go through different muscles. Okay. So we're going to set this model aside and we're going to look at a couple of ligaments on another model. So on this model, I want to point out, going from your anterior superior iliac spine down to your pubic tubercle, this is the inguinal ligament. We're going to see this ligament again as part of the femoral triangle when we look at our anterior thigh. Turn this around on back. We see coming from the sacrum to the tuberosity, the sacrotuberous ligament, and coming from the sacrum here to the spine, the ischial spine, the sacrospinous ligament. So the greater sciatic notch becomes a greater sciatic foramen with the addition of this ligament here. And the lesser sciatic notch becomes a foramen with the addition of this ligament. This one is the sacrospinous ligament, and this is the sacrotuberous ligament. Those are the ligaments that we need to see on this model.